So sometimes as a photographer, you have it probably already your preferred type, style, how you like to photograph, and most of them, they work very well. What we're going to look at is how to easy set up so you can have it photo shoot with some lighting, and after it's easy can be embedded in different type of digital backgrounds. Okay, and what I mean integrated, many times what's happening, you create a model, you look with lighting, and after say, hey, let's put this in some nice background because this maybe look a little bit boring. The problem with this, or you need pre-created already digital background and know where lighting to going. On this case, you can preset lighting to simulate already, or in this case, you can go follow general rules. So if you have like backlighting, you can actually apply this in many different environments without even worried how it's matched. It's not a magical solution, but it does provide much easy way to integrate it. So as of course example right here, you can see the same way the lighting, and again in integrating, it's provide a nice integration with a lighting effect. Okay, or example right here as well, you can see we have these backlights which actually integrating well with lighting, and with the backlight we give it us this ability to put its sun behind the object, which if you do photography normally, it's very hard to achieve good lighting because you have too much shadows up front, but at the same time the sun behind the object will give it this dramatic look, kind of more interesting action. Okay, this is just another example. Again, you can see the lightings applied, and you can take this object, and I have it in multiple different environments. Or here's another ones, just very fast pop up here in digital environment, and you can see this is actually was very fast work, but just as overall show you example how with easy with this lighting applied. So let's look closer on what lighting we used and how we applied. So personally, I'm using a policy buff and Stein's units. You don't necessarily use this, you can even use it speed lights or any other lighting. The reason I'm using this for the high speed and accuracy, and also the very inexpensive relatively to the lights. The reasons why, because you're buying them directly from manufacturing, so you save about 70–80% from the price than if you're going and buy from other ones. They have a lot of different type of the lights that is as work as well, or in some cases professionally, and I have them listed, so if you're interested you can check on this. And again, this is just example what I'm using, and I'm using some modifiers. In many cases, if you look on modifiers, they have many multiple different ones, but most what I'm using, it's beauty dish that is located just above the object, and just two lights on the back. That's all. It's very simple setup. So let's look how this setup is working. Okay, so right here we'll look on the top view, and you can see we have our subject, and just have one up front, kind of the beauty dish, okay, and two on the back, the spill lighting. So this is a kind of side view. You can see location. The normal what's happened, lights going on an object, it's kind of fill up, give you can modify if you want, move this dish a little bit left and right to add a little bit more angle, but overall this is a classic setup. And again, if you've done green screen or blue screen before, you will be very familiar to you, because with these backlights we're removing spill lights on the object from green screen, so it's what you used to do, and plus you light up background if you need it. And this is just your filler. Beauty dish will provide nice lighting. Of course, if you put it above the head, what's happening many times, you will have these shadows appearing, so some highlights. You maybe want to add some bouncing board right here, some lighting if you want to reduce some shadows. This is not necessary for if you do like high contrast guys, but for the females, some beauty, you maybe want to add additional just bouncing screen right here on the side. So this is very basic setup. It's what we're going to use, and I do recommend sometimes start with a simple setup. master this, see how it's work, and from there you can modify and find your own signature way how you like to do. But in most time when we use photography in these tutorials, this is type of the lighting. We will use it to photoshoot the models. Okay, so right now it's kind of overview resource and an overview of the simple lighting setup. We can start jumping in and start working with taking models and put it inside our sceneries.